that plant is alive, but it's not just alive, it has a power. Because these preparations that you can do, mixing with the other, cook it with fire and get the drinking of ayahuasca, when you drink it, what's happening? That plant goes directly to your soul. And what's happened there? That opens a door to the spiritual world.
I drank a lot, I used drugs, and basically was just not happy, was not in a good space.
I had a lot of bad stuff happen when I was a kid, and ayahuasca really helps me deal with it. I guess that's the grounding of this place. It's like you have this magical thing, and everyone gets it, because at home I don't really have a lot of people to talk about ayahuasca with.
Ayahuasca is a plant. This plant is very ancient, it's very old. It comes from the jungle, and what we call ayahuasca is the drinking, what you drink, no? And this needs a preparation, so you use two plants. One is the vine, and the other is leaves that we call it chacruna. So the ayahuasca, the vine, is what gives us the healing, and the chacruna is what gives us the understanding and the visions. So both together work. Don't think that the chacruna is beside the vine. No, the vine is who knows, and the chacruna is who knows. So they say, look, this vine, if you use it with that other plant that you have seen 1 kilometer farther, if you use that plant with that vine, you have the medicine that we call ayahuasca. Oh, that's really amazing. That's really amazing. That's the mystery. That's the mystery.
I was a little scared of the living outside, because that wasn't really me before. And but then we got here in September. I don't know, I didn't know what to expect really. I didn't really expect that much. I just felt I had to try it, but it was really life-changing. In my first ayahuasca ceremonies, I had like the rebirth thing, and it's so silly to say, because I read about it and it's kind of like a thing, but it happened, and it was like dying and coming back, and I could feel like I got new skin and new eyes, and everything was just like you get a new chance. Then when you wake up and get back to your life, you realize that, yeah, you kind of need that. I need to be pushed up like that when it's been a long time. on the other side. And now this time around when I'm here, I'm staying for a longer time, and I'm really like joining the community thing that I didn't think I would like before I got here the first time, but I really like it. It's like people are different here than at home, or like when everything is like so square and you just have to do everything. Is just a have to and not a want to, I think.
We came here with the intention of creating an ayahuasca community and recreate as much as we can what we experienced in Cornwall many, many years ago. And it was just the most transformational experience and probably one of the most beautiful experiences of my life. I know, but there's 2 big cups. My other big cup is the one that's on the table. So the retreat that's coming up is quite an intense experience because people arrive, have 2 very strong ceremonies, and the people leave. But it's a very transformative process. I always see people arriving and people are a bit shy, a bit reserved, a bit anxious. You could tell a lot of them are coming from like the city, having to have like their defenses up. And by the end of the retreat, people, you know, they've transformed. They have just a different look in their eyes, a different, you know, they look like they're newborn in a way.
Today a lot of people came, like the energy is really going up, almost feels like a little sparkly in the air. I really like it. When it's this many people coming, it's so much fun. It feels really good. And everyone, like you connect so easy with people here when you know you're gonna go through the same thing, kind of, and or together at least. And yeah, it's a really great thing to share.
Even I say we have 2 national languages. No.
Our life is based on confusion. I'm here and I am a being that is separated from you. Separated from that tree, separated from that mountain, separated from that sun, separated from everything. Those ideas, we are so attached to them that we believe that those ideas are ourselves. So then comes the Mother Ayahuasca and breaks this. So suffering. You say, no, I am this. But of course, the wisdom of Mother Ayahuasca says, huh? You think you really are this? Or we're gonna see it in a different way and show you who you really are. And then, okay, now I understand. I'm not that. I am this.
It was right before she turned 17, and I got a call that she had overdosed.
Oh, yeah.
And I go up there, and you know they've got her arms tied and her legs tied. And I walk in and she's like, you know, Mom, get me out of here. You can do it. You can get me out of here. And so it's like, you know, Mom, fix it, you know. So the doctor wanted to talk to me, and I said, what is it that I can do? And he said, well, unfortunately, there's nothing you can do. She's getting ready to turn 18.
So I went to India with my partner. It was a rough freaking travel for us because I still was very unbalanced. And then I had sort of an explosion with my partner's family and made a giant mess of a situation. And, you know, they were not sure of my sanity. I had gone into some sort of psychosis. I was trying to get everybody to get hold of my mom because I was scared that they were like gonna do horrible things to me. So then when the medicine came around, I was just like, I'm pretty much out of options. And then the first night I took the medicine, I started seeing visions of my great-grandmother and my grandmother, and they said that they had been calling for me to take the medicine for some time and that they were clearing a path for me.
The person that I knew her to be up until 11 had been gone, you know, and there were certain little glimpses from time to time that I would see and hoped that they would continue to prosper. But it wasn't happening. I just, you know, looked within myself and said, this is not good, but there's nothing I can do. And so to see her and hear her now validated to me that the path she had selected was the right one. This human being came back.
So today I'm 27, and when I was 25 I got cancer, and I feel that I still have some traumas from this time, because I healed physically, but now I want to heal mentally, and I think ayahuasca is going to help me a lot in this.
So welcome again, everybody, and welcome back those who've joined us before. It's always really nice for us to see familiar faces.
I don't know what these are. They're quite big imprints. Eagle or hawk? I don't know. Yeah, it's an eagle, I think, because eagles have quite big, different separate claws.
We all talk in a different language. English, French, Spanish, all the language. But the mother, she can talk to the deepest part of your heart, so that you can understand what you need to understand. In this understanding comes the healing.
It was all worth it. You know, every little step of the way was worth it. But my bonus was the day that I saw that it changed her.
My mom came because she saw me come back, but she stayed for herself.
I had babies, like tiny little light babies. I kind of gave birth to a little bubble.
Before coming here, I've been facing a really tough physical disease the past year. So I have lost the contact with my body. And thanks to the medicine, I found it again. And just have to love my body the way it is, no matter what happened, no matter how it is today. It's beautiful as it is. Yeah.
So the gods were talking about human beings, and they say, okay, we're going to hide the divine presence, the divine power, the divine soul in a place. Okay, we can hide it in the top of the highest mountain. And one say, no, because they will find a way to go up to that mountain. So that's not a good place. Another one say, okay, we can hide it in the deepest part of the ocean. But others say, no, you see, these human beings, they're very intelligent and they will find the way to go to the deepest part of the ocean and find it. So then, one of the gods, the old one, say, okay, I know the place. And the others were listen to him. And he said, why we don't hide that power in the center of their hearts? Huh? And they were laughing like, that's the place. And they all agree. So there is
In the heart is where is the power.
Oh my god! Up there? Oh my god.
Lei no sol nos curar, vamos todos y firmar, no sol.
So Mother Ayahuasca make us to see life that is full of purpose. Life that is full of sense. A life that is full of light, of joy, of peace, of beauty. That makes to be thankful, to be here, because the life is a so amazing journey that how can we miss this opportunity to have a real life?